Hello, everybody. Welcome to On the Road Again show. This is Kubi TV.
What's up, everybody? This is Super Dave. What's going on?
Yo, we are in a special place tonight, y'all. We have a special guest on tonight's show. The beginning of the year, we are starting it off with something different. We are actually at someone's kitchen getting ready to enjoy a special meal. And I would like to introduce to you, the people, Hollywood Hen.
Let's give him
All right. You should hear us now. Check, check, check. Can you hear us now? All right. Yeah. You should hear us now. All right. We live and direct. Sorry about that, y'all. I was trying to get off the camera so we can just focus on Hollywood Hen and True Gentlemen. But we here now. We live. We straight direct. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Hollywood.
So we left off on obviously
you hear him now and then.
Cutting up the peppers. That's where we was going.
I hear it because.
And then so we cut up the peppers. Yeah. So we were cutting up the peppers before. Like I said, the reason for the green, the red, and the yellow is to symbolize the Jamaican culture and what they brought to us as far as this fine dish. So I just pay homage by cutting it this way. So I'm just paying homage to all my Caribbean family out there, Jamaican people out there. So this is what we do when we're making the Rasta pasta. You cut your red peppers, your green peppers, the yellow peppers. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn your heat on. Because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook the shrimp. Like I said, for the sake of the show, we already had pre-seasoned our shrimp, our jerk shrimp. We marinated these shrimps for 24 hours.
Wow.
So the flavor is going to settle in. You could check that out and smell that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Got some
Man, I smell that Walker's wood.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So we're gonna wait for this. The reason I didn't throw any oil or anything on this pot is because I generally like to let the shrimp give off its own grease, and it's just better flavor for what's to come after this is going on. Okay.
So what kind of oil do you use?
Usually I use just regular plain olive oil.
Okay, olive oil. Okay.
Avocado oil. If you have it, grapeseed oil is also good. But for the most part, if you season your food and you let it marinate, you don't have to use much oil. A lot of times we're rushing and we're throwing the oil on our skillets, and you have to invest in good skillets. This skillet right here, if I tell you why, it comes from a company called Our Place. It's an 8-in-1. It's a steamer. It's a strainer. It does pressure cooking, and it's also a non-stick. It runs you about $150 to $160, $160 retail. They have different types of it. So what we do is going to get this on a slow, medium heat. I'm just waiting for it to warm up so that I can actually put the shrimps in. So we're just going to throw a few in here for now, just to see, for the sake of the broadcast.
Oh, I hear it steaming.
Yeah, you already hear that thing going in there.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear that, but I hear it steaming.
Yeah. And the smell's already jumping out of there. I don't know if you smell it already? That's already.
You hear that fizzing?
Yeah, that hasn't even been on there for less than 5 minutes and they're ready. And what we're going to do here with the shrimps is that we don't want to cook them all the way through. We're going to cook them halfway through on medium. And I'm using about 2 pounds, maybe 3 pounds of shrimp to fill the Rasta pasta. Put them on medium heat, right? And we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit as we get ready to munch this down. During that process, I normally tell people, get yourself prepared.
I can't see I can't see them. A little bit to this side.
Angle it. Okay.
There you go, right there.
So that pot here, it's the pot, it's the shrimps in it. They've been marinating for about at least 24 hours in some seasoning, jerk seasoning, and other seasonings of my own. I'm going to give you guys a little bit. And once you're seasoning your shrimp, you don't need to use too much sodium. Try to keep it very minimal in the sodium because the shrimp absorbs that salt very quickly. So you want to use very minimal sodium. You can use, all-purpose seasoning, but you want to use the less the better. But you want to marinate it. If you marinate it, it'll come out tasteful. It'll come out filling. You don't have to do too much to it, especially if you're making like a jerk or a curry, Rasta pasta. For the most part, that color that's gonna incorporate with the noodles, which is blend together well. So you want to make sure that you don't use so much seasoning, so when that excess grease goes into the pasta, it's not very liquid. So that's a word, but you don't want to have too much liquid because you have to end up overheating your pasta, and your pasta's going to break up, and we're going to try to avoid that here today. So with the limited time we have, but for the most part, you want to bring this to a medium heat. As you can see, like most of this stuff is going to start turning colors. I put it to a medium heat. I'm going to put it a little bit higher, just so you guys can see. It's going to start to turn color. All right? The shrimp's going to turn like some of y'all kids when they were born. They look like they daddy when they come out, but they turn into their mom. So, the shrimp is going to cook there. I'm going to add some more. We're going to add this whole bag into this pasta. You want this pasta to be very full with shrimp and the noodles and the seasoning. So we're just going to dump everything in here. We're going to dump everything in there. We'll put that to the side. This, you can save this for later. It's a secret. You throw some chicken stock into this, and you just let it sit. And then maybe later on, you don't need it, you go into the pasta, and you just mix that flavor together.
Okay.
It's sitting, it's been marinated. So you just put this to the side for now, remember that.
Okay.
Right?
It's good to know.
We have the pasta here, okay? The pasta's just about done, right? What I tend to do is that I don't like my pasta too dry. I like to incorporate some different stuff in my meal. So this right here is truffle oil, black truffle infused oil. So what I do is, while that is sitting there, I'm gonna drain this eventually, and I'm gonna pour that into the pasta. And that's just gonna give you more flavor. Dave, you smell that?
Do I? I can't wait for the fork to hit my mouth.
Yeah, you're gonna play around with this for a little bit, let that cook.
Oh man!
And just let it just marinate and just soak in there as we turn this up. You see the colors are turning. Like I said, no grease was used.
Wow!
It's just all natural flavor. Just gonna cook this. So it may take a little longer to cook traditionally, but I'd rather just take my time doing it. I always say slow cooking is the best cooking because it just
simmers better.
It incorporates the flavor. You can smell it. I mean,
I smell it. Your whole place is smelling good, man.
Okay. So you see that happening there. The color's turning slowly. It's slowly turning. You just keep stirring this. If you want to use a spatula, you can. You have different tools that I like to use. That's going.
Wow.
If you want to do it individually, you turn them individually. If you have just a regular skillet, you turn them individually. But because we have so many shrimp, you can't give it the exact attention that it deserves. But we're just tossing it around.
Just take your time, Henry.
Yeah, we got all night, right? It's only 19 minutes into this.
That's all. We good.
So you're gonna let that, get to its point right now. Like I said, we don't want to cook it all the way, but we want to make sure that the shrimps do turn the color that is necessary to mix the mix. All right. So while we're doing that, I'm gonna end up doing this here. I'm gonna pour my pasta out because I see my pasta's ready. We get my strainer. We're gonna toss it. It's always a good method just to let water run in your pasta, only because
cold water, right, Root?
Cold water, always cold water, because if there's heat, it's gonna burn your eyebrows out if you want to. And some of you ladies, I know you might have some hair issues. So yeah, it's okay if a few come out of it. We did almost 2 boxes, only because I have to fulfill some type of order tomorrow. You can leave a few in there just for. So you see that?
Nice.
You see the water's happening. The things gonna come about. Okay. So what we do here. It's also a good plan to have. Always plan ahead. Get your pans ready. It's gonna release some of that extra water. Clear out your workstation. Everything we're gonna do it twice. All right. So we're gonna dump the same thing here. Got another strainer here. We're gonna dump the rest of that here.
Wow, look how fluffy that is.
Yeah, you want it to be that way only because what's to come afterwards. Okay? Don't worry. People think, oh, the pasta looks dry. It looks this way. It looks that way. Let me take care of that. Okay.
Yeah, it don't look dry to me though.
Yeah, let me take care of that.
And then when it go in your stomach, it's gonna be wet. So
the pasta's gonna sit there. It's gonna cool for a second. Right. Remember I told you earlier. This is the reason why we have this. This is the truffle oil. The truffle oil, you're gonna put that all around your pasta. This is what at least I do. So it's gonna be dry, but it's not gonna be. It's gonna be very moist at the same time. And that oil is gonna just sit. It's truffle oil, so it's gonna sit on that pasta. All right. Something different, like I said, it's always something different. So now at this point, now we're gonna take our peppers, right? But we're still waiting because we still got these shrimps that we gotta tend to. So as we can see, the shrimps, they're forming a decent color. They're looking alright. They're ready to come outside for a little bit.
also, ladies and gentlemen, what I noticed Mr. Hollywood, he's multitasking.
I am.
Which is good. I mean, you know, when you cook, you have to multitask. I know when my father was a chef, he used to always tell me to cook and clean at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your workstation is always clean.
Always.
Always make sure. So you're gonna see me do this a lot. Wash my hands. Make sure when I touch my food, especially if you guys are eating it, you guys are gonna see me wash my hands most of the time, just to make sure you guys know it's sanitary. Okay.
Well, while that stuff is getting together, while that stuff is gathering up and simmering and doing what it do, we have a special guest that's coming on tonight's show. Our okay, we back. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. But our special guest is in the building. We have Jacci McGhee, everybody. Welcome, Jacci McGhee, to the table.
Hey, Jackie, how you doing, Miss Jackie?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes, Miss
we
Jackie,
can
how
hear
you
you.
doing? That's a nice hat. Wow.
Good, what's good?
What's goody?
A lot of people might not know who you are, Jacci, so you know you have to explain who you are.
Well, I am the voice on Make It Last Forever. When people say, who is that girl? We know her name, but we don't know her face because we didn't have a video. I am the voice and the face to Make It Last Forever. And also Expressions with Salt and Pepper. Express yourself. You see me in the video with the little short haircut digging in the garbage can. That's me.
I hear that. So I want to thank you for coming on the Road Again show with us. It's me, Kubi TV, my partner.
Super Dave, how you doing?
Super Dave was good.
All right.
You know, so, and we have, if you see in the kitchen, we have Hollywood Hen with True Gentleman Cooking. So this is who we have on the show today. He's making.
He's going in.
Yes, he is. He's making shrimp rasta pasta.
Jerk shrimp.
Ooh.
Jerk shrimp.
Oh, say it again.
Shrimp rasta pasta.
Oh, jerk shrimp. Sorry. Oh.
It smells divine in here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I was watching him.
Okay.
He's no joke. I was watching him, and I caught what he said about the steam. You know, with women, they might have a problem with their hair in the way, you know.
Right.
So that steam might mess your wig up. So make sure you take that good wig off when you're trying to do this little pasta, trying to follow him.
Yeah.
She said, make sure you take that good wig off when you're doing the rasta pasta. Because you know when you said it might mess up your hair.
Oh yeah.
She said, make sure you take it off.
Yeah, make sure that steam will come on real nice.
Yeah.
Taking everything off.
Everything.
Right. You have a good facial. That's what I'm talking about.
So Jackie, what are you getting into now? What are you doing now? I noticed you have a nice little show on Instagram, and I'm gonna tell you now, it's real good. I keep it going because it's funny, it's spiritual, it's good. What are you actually doing with that?
Well, I'm trying to build a platform. You know, I do a show called Jackie's Closet Live on IG, and I have from entertainers to dancers, professional dancers to chefs to I'm trying to think who else I had on there. People that's not in the business. Just regular folk that want to that have a journey and a story. And the whole thing with Jackie's Closet is to come in to my closet and talk about things that you've been through, the journeys that you've been on, so you'll be able to help somebody else take something out of their closet and clean up their own closet of their life, because we and it's not about who has the flyest closet, not at all.
Right.
It's not about being, in the closet, like we talking about material things. We're not talking about anything material. We're talking about the closet of your life and cleaning out the closet of your life. I just so happen to do it from my closet. But
that's dope though.
I'm
trying to build it. As y'all know, it takes time because you guys been building as well. And I'm here to be down for anything with y'all any day because I love jokes. I like to have fun, and y'all silly all day. So, I'm with it. But I'm also doing a late night show. I started doing this late night show called look, I'm like, I had to make up what it was called. Late night jams and chats with Jacci. And I came up with that because my daughter is diabetic. She's type 1 diabetic, so I'm her nurse. And I have to check her at night. So I'm always up. So I was like, you know what? I need to do something. But one night it was just on my spirit to go live. And I went live, and it was a woman that was going to kill herself.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't, and it was like so, deep that the Most High led me to go live so that I would be there to talk to her. And to this day, we still chat back and forth. And she calls me. She's doing so much better. As we know, she didn't kill herself. Thank you. Whew, I was so happy she didn't. And, we all have a purpose, you know what I'm saying? And we sometimes think that our purpose is, to sing, tap dance, to play ball, to do whatever, when, the Most High might have a whole different journey for you to, be in people's lives to help somebody. It's not all about us, you know what I'm saying? It's not about what we want. So, and I like it, Kobe came on the other night, and he's so funny that it makes no sense. And you know, I love the fact that we can all interact in this. You know, as other guys on there, as guys and as females, and you know, they say stuff, and it might sound cool, and some of it sound mad crazy. And we're like, what? Like, you know, you sitting there like, well, what's wrong with you?
Right,
you know,
right.
but the whole thing is to, you know, I play music, and you know, I'm not a DJ, so I play it from my phone. So I have all, you know, crazy commercials popping up, all kind of stuff, and I'm playing old songs to like. And I ask people, what does this make you feel when you hear it? Does it take you back to a place? Because music always takes us to a place.
Right.
And we have certain songs that we remember, things from our childhood or whatever, that we're like, yo, you know, I remember this. Yo, I got beat up that day. You know, I got bullied in PS13. You know, something crazy, or you know, my mother snatched my aunt's wig off. Then when that song was on, you know, when I, you know, because you know we got them crazy black families, so you already know we got stories.
Right.
And don't let nobody start drinking. It's really on, and you're gonna have all the stories in the world. So,
don't start drinking. It's too late now. We got the True Gentleman Sangria.
Henny Sangria.
Henny Sangria.
What?
Yeah. Watch out now.
Uh-oh.
Our very own recipe. You gotta try it out, Jackie.
That's part of the chef's recipe, also.
Yeah, we're gonna send something to you. Don't worry about it. That's on me. Don't worry about it. I'll send you the first two.
Thank you, love. Wait, that's all I need. That's all I need.
One of these will last you a week, huh, Jackie?
What? It'll last me a week, but I'll be talking junk all week with that joint. Like, talking mad junk.
When you do so, you direct them to True Gentleman Cooking on the Kubi TV show.
There you go.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I got you. I
like that hat you got on.
Thank you. You know what? It's funny because I moved to Georgia, right? And you know we just got a little bit of a cold front. I'm so damn happy I can put this hat on. I don't know what to do with myself.
What's that?
Thank you.
That's fur?
No, it's actually fake fur, but it's made by the hat is a Kango. Kango made this hat.
It's nice.
And,
it's nice.
Thank you. It's all crazy. You see, it's all the check-ins.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the plaid like in the back. I just was looking at the front. Yeah. All right.
Plaid and everything. Right. So you know, I like my little hats. I call my wigs my hats too. So you know, one day I might be feeling curly, another day I might be feeling straight. But for the most part, I feel curly because that's how that's us. I might feel bald. Yeah. You know, I shaved my hair off, so my hair is like low and blonde, and 1 week and another week it's gray.
Right.
You know, we do us. We just have fun.
It fits your face. It looking really nice.
Thank you.
Jackie, hold on 1 second. Hollywood Hen is going to start the special sauce for the Rasta pasta.
It's just a regular sauce.
You got a little time, right, Miss Jackie?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you, it smells real special in here, boy.
The peppers and coming together with the jerks seasoning.
So, Miss Jackie, you in North Carolina now? Are you down south now, or are you here?
I'm in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia. Okay. How's the weather down there?
We got a little cold front finally.
Okay.
So it's about 40 degrees right now.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not. It can be colder for me, you know.
Well, we in the 30s up here, you know. So, yeah.
Let me tell you, when I tell you I miss home, I don't know what to do with myself.
I know that's right.
I miss home.
How long you been down there for?
A year.
Okay. So you acclimated? You all right now? You good, or you still trying to get used to it?
I'm still trying to get used to it.
All right.
Yeah.
That song that you sung, boy, I used to listen to that all the time.
What, Make It Last?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
We were talking about it the other night, and
Now, what is this?
I was.
Right now, I'm basting the cream to the sauce. What you want to do is, once you get all that flavor from the shrimp and the peppers incorporated into the dish, you just want to let that simmer for a while. And this is going to be the base of your sauce. So you just want to let that sauce simmer for a while.
Okay.
It looks a little dark right now, but you know, all things come for those who wait. It's a method to this madness. I just want to heat the chicken broth up and let those seasonings come together. Once that seasoning comes together, you're gonna see exactly why I did it this way. You put it on the medium heat, right? And then you're gonna add your extra seasonings on there that come along with the rasa pasta as the other pasta sits. If you go back to the pasta right now, you can see it's still warm. It's not dry because I'm putting that truffle oil in there. And it's infusing the noodles. Every single noodles in there is going to have some type of flavor. So once you incorporate that with the mix, I'm going to throw that into this big bowl here.
Okay.
Right now I'm just setting the base for the sauce. So that's working right now. So I'm going to let that go for a few minutes. Just keep stirring it because you don't want to have a clumpy sauce. So you want to make sure you keep stirring your sauce. And always make sure the non-stick pan, you use rubber spatulas. If you want to whisk it, you can whisk it, but don't mess up your fine cookware. I don't know if you guys know that, but if you invest money into your cookware like I do, you want to make sure they give you the longevity.
Right.
So the rubber spatulas are always a good goal. They're on Amazon. You can use them. You can use high resistant heat tongs to pick up all your food. They come in different sizes. And you want to just make sure you just whisk this and just get that flavor, get everything going. You could pour more chicken stock into it as needed. Just keep stirring it for a while. Just let the heat incorporate into it. You're gonna smell more of it as you continue. If you guys don't agree, you guys are smelling it now.
I smelled it. If it wasn't chicken stock, I was smelling something. It smells.
Just the boiling water got you, right?
Yeah. I was smelling. It was smelling so good, and he just said he was boiling water.
Boiling water. So you can see right now. You see it boiling because I put the heat on a little high. You see the little spark, little flickers coming. You want to get it to that point, not too much, because then you still have to pour this heavy cream on there. So this is where that jerk cream comes in. That jerk.
That makes no sense.
Change.
Well, I mean that jerk. That jerk chick on them.
Yeah. All of that. I'm Spanish. I don't speak Jamaican. So right here is a seasoning blend that I have prepared prior to setting this off. So it's gonna be jerk seasoning, a little bit of paprika, onion powder, ginger, a little bit of one of my other Cajun seasonings. I leave that as a secret. And what you're gonna do, and a little bit of sazon, you're gonna just throw that in there. You're gonna throw that in there. It's gonna make the nice color. It's gonna give you that fine color. You're not gonna put all of it, right? Because we still have to stir this. Some people like to whisk it, but I like to stir this in because that comes apart. So you let that just cook for a while. You might do it a few times. The milk might break it up. The color might change. That's why you don't want to pour all your seasoning. You ever been somewhere you just go all out and the party's still going? No, keep the party going. So we're gonna keep this going. So you're gonna keep that. You're gonna whisk that for a few. And you're just going to enjoy that for now. I know people are wondering, like, oh, how you get the creaminess to it? It's coming right now. Just be patient. Just be real patient. There's a method to this madness. You want to incorporate all the flavors to everything. So you don't rush your cooking. The food comes out with love when you take your time. Just like anything else we do in life. Take your time. Mama used to say, right?
Ain't that a song?
Take your time, young man. I can't sing, so I just. Yeah.
So right now you start smelling that up, right? You wanna...
Jack, you have any questions for him?
I do have one. So When you were saying the truffle oil, because I use truffle oil, what kind are you using? Are you using black or are you using white?
No questions?
She said she uses truffle oil, but she wants to know if you're using black or white.
Yes, we're definitely doing a black truffle.
Black truffle.
Yeah.
Black truffle oil from Truff, California-based company. Definitely great with the hot sauce. Great with the spicy mayo, the spicy truffle mayo. This company right here, Truff, based out of California. They're definitely official. Great on food. So it's a black truffle oil.
Where can we get that from, Henry?
You could actually go on their website. They have an Instagram and everything like that.
Okay. So they're not sold at your local supermarkets or anything like that?
Local retailers.
Oh, so they're not at the Bodega on
No,
the
they're not
corner?
at the bodega. Poppy don't got
Oh,
those.
Poppy don't have that.
Poppy has everything else but the truffle.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You know, TJ Maxx sells like truffle stuff and all that, you know, and like in their little food
Yeah,
section.
They have their own brand of truffle items.
Okay.
I just use, this company was brought to my attention, and I just utilized them, and I tried it. I bought a hot sauce. I like it. I like hot sauce,
Okay.
and it stuck with me. It was good, and everything they did was, you know, was homegrown. Right now we got in the Parmesan, shredded Parmesan into our base. You could add it to your liking, depending on how creamy or non-creamy you want. But since you have a lot of pasta, we're gonna mix that up. Now you got the mozzarella. And I know people say, "Oh, that's a lot of cheese," but once the heat hits it, we still have our seasoning, we still have our chicken stock. We're still gonna continue to stir this up. This ain't done yet. We still got some work to do. But remember, we still gotta put those vegetables in there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
God, the vegetables cooked. So we're just gonna keep stirring this, right? As I feel like it needs to get creamier or less creamier, I'm just gonna add some more chicken stock. And you do that, right? You add more creamer. So this is why I always save seasoning, because you have the seasoning later on. So now those flavors. But now I'm gonna hit y'all with the boom bang.
Oh,
I forgot the boom bang.
we get ready to get the boom bang,
Yeah, the
Jackie.
boom bang gonna come. The boom bang gonna come. This is why it's gonna be a jerk Rasta pasta. Y'all playing games. I think just the shrimp is gonna be jerked out. You gotta jerk the sauce. In order, they say you are what you eat, so you gotta jerk your sauce. So as you whisk it, oh, come on, man, we not doing that. Cut it out, man. It's 2022. Hey, yo. All them gray hairs you gotta say, hey, yo. I'm getting old. We got Jacci on the line talking about, hey, yo. What's wrong with you? So we're gonna keep stirring that. You see that? It's always important. Rubber spatulas do the trick. They'll help set the tone for your sauce. Alright? Alright, time back real quick. Get my light.
This is one of those dishes that your mother got to send you outside for 2 hours and go play, and then come back in.
She said those are one of them dishes that your mother send you outside for 2 hours and go outside and play and.
Yeah. So see, we're gonna see that we had a tablespoon of that jerk. And to liking, I'm gonna do 2, just to be generous to the fellas.
And he got that good one. That's Walkerwood.
Yeah,
Walkerwood is the best.
Yeah, Walkerwood, that thing hits. Alright? Put that over here. Again, we're going to keep stirring. The most important part of this dish is once you have everything cut, you want to just stir. Keep the sauce going. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep the sauce going.
So, Jackie, while you getting that sauce together for the Rasta pasta, do you have any new music out or coming out?
Yes, I have a new single. It's called "The Riches of the World," and it's not what nobody would think is coming from me. You know, it's not a ballad; it's an up tempo. You know, the beat is crazy, and it's a message song. Because it was on my spirit to do it, and you know, I was having problems with my esophagus, so I wasn't singing, and I just, you know, I got frustrated one day, and I was like, you know, Father, tell me what you want me to do. I'm gonna do what you say to do. I'm not gonna try to do it my way and sing ballads that's making people fornicate and have babies and do all kind of stuff they're not supposed to be doing. So I was like, look, I'm gonna do what you say to do. So I wrote this joint with my boy, with my producer, producer Declare. He's a dope producer, worked with everybody. We got together. Well, I did it from where I was on my computer, and then in my little studio, and then I sent it to him, and you know, he put his thing on it, and it's banging. It's, you know, it's hot. What we're trying to do is, because the song is so, the message is so strong on the song. It's called The Riches of the World, but it's, you gain that ish and you lose yourself, because people are dying now, you know, because of the riches of the world. People are selling their souls to, you know, just to be able to live a certain lifestyle. So the time that we're living in, you know, I have to get this message across. It's, you know, it doesn't matter about no Billboard, no Grammys, no none of that. It needs to come out because of the time that we're living in. We have a lot of you know, people selling their souls and don't even realize that they're selling out. And I'm like, okay, you know, Father, use me to be light in the midst of darkness in this, you know, music industry, because music is very dark right now. It's I don't know if y'all ever heard of, they call them the devil's chords, and it's certain chords that you play on piano, guitar, whatever, but especially piano, and they're dark. They're what they call low vibrations, and they're producing a lot of songs that are in low vibrations now. Wow. So, you know, because they are in those dark places, it's bringing on dark spirits. It's bringing on all of that. You know, you in another place, you want to be smoked up. You want to, you know, you don't know if you straight or gay. You don't know what the hell you doing. You don't know what's going on. You end up at a party, next thing you know, you butt ass naked, and all kind of stuff is going on. Like, you just don't know. Right. And this, you know, this music is taking you to these dark places, and you know, people end up killing from listening to, you know, music that's done in low vibrations. To be honest, Dr. Dre, he did a lot of songs in low vibrations, you know, with those chords.
Oh, wow. Never knew that.
Yeah, it's look it up. Look up.
Okay.
Google the devil's chords, and it's gonna come up. You're gonna be like, what?
Wow.
It's crazy. But it's like, you know.
Is there any way that you can play your songs? Because I know your sound system over there is pretty good. Because I heard it last night. Yeah. On your little late night show, you be rocking on them beats. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think, let me see. I don't know if I can do it because it's in my phone. And my phone.
Okay, yeah, you usually use your tablet or something, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm using my tablet, and it's in my, you know.
Shucks.
But no, we do it. You know, I got you. You know, we come on anytime, whenever you say.
You got it. Yeah, definitely.
Like I said, the song is, you know, it's hot, and not because I did it. The song is just, you know, it's crazy. The beat is crazy, everything. But the thing is, people can get lost in the beat, and next thing you know, everybody twerking. And it's like, no, you can't be twerking. You gotta listen to it.
Right. You gotta listen to the words.
Right. Listen to the words.
Listen to the words, so you can be, you know, you can be saved. It's like, it's the devil talking. It's like the enemy is talking. I'm doing all these parts, right?
Right.
And it's like the enemy is talking to a person, and then the enemy is saying, "Oh, you can do all of this. You can have all of this, and just follow me, and you can have all this. I give this all to you." Then you got, you know, the Most High coming, and he's talking, and he's saying, "I gave you free will. You can do what you want, but just know that once you plant these seeds, you're going to reap a harvest." And, you know, then the Most High is saying, I got my eye on you. I'm gonna still come and check on you, but you have free will.
Right.
And the hook is the riches of the world, the riches of the world. Gain that ish and lose yourself. So it's
dope.
you
Sounds
got a
dope.
choice.
Yeah, it sounds dope.
So when's it coming out? Or is it out already? Or
No, it's not out yet. I'm
See,
trying
that's
to,
why I was trying to get that sneak preview. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, I was trying.
I got you.
You should have told me because it is hot. I played it last night. Kubi. I don't think you were on. I played a little. I played it. I let it play, and I was telling everybody to be honest. I was like, don't be lying to me, trying to not hurt my feelings, because my feelings don't get hurt. I go back and fix stuff if it don't sound right. You know what I mean?
Right.
If it's something that sound old, say it sound old, or say it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So everybody loved it. They were like, "Yo, that's hot. That got to come out. It's hot." And I believe, I really believe that it's gonna, end up going everywhere.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. I was gonna see if I can get my
Hold on for 1 minute, Miss Jackie, okay? I'm going to step up for 1 second. All right. Oh, she's doing something too. Oh, okay. Jackie, he's getting ready to do the sauce now, so we, for the Rasta pasta.
The sauce is complete.
I'm jealous because y'all eat. Y'all gonna eat.
So, Miss Jackie, what you think about a cooking man?
You know what? I was gonna say something about that. Let me tell you something. There's nothing better than having a man that can cook. And
say it louder. Say it louder, Jackie.
I'll say it again. There's nothing better than having a man that can cook.
Wow.
A lot of women, today they want to be so independent, and I don't need no man. I don't want to. Let me tell you something. I would love a man that can cook his behind off to be up in my kitchen. Yes, cook. Yes, so we gonna be fat together. Damn it.
Right, because the world needs to hear that, Miss Jackie. I don't think the world know that. I cook. I cook like almost every day. Because I like to do it. I love cooking. So
Therapeutic for us.
And yes, therapeutic, as Hollywood Henry said, it's therapeutic
for us,
which it really is.
You guys think it's just we want to cook to just cooking alone sets a different tone in your lifestyle. It's not even about anything physical, man. Sometimes you just want to enjoy something that you prepared and say you did something.
Right.
A lot of times people try to look for the benefit of, if I cook, I'm gonna get this. No, life will reward you when it's time to reward you. But
that's right.
This is therapeutic for me. Like, I'm in competition with myself. I put the disclaimer out there. I'm no chef. I'm a person who enjoys cooking. I enjoy eating. I'm no chef. Not to down anybody cooking before me or preparing meals before me. I don't want to take that away from them. That's not my lane. But I can drive in that lane, but I know my speed limit. So I respect every person cooking. There's a lot of people that I follow on Instagram, that inspire me. A lot of guys locally that inspire me. But I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. I'm a person who's passionate about enjoying good meals. And if you see me, when you come around me, when you hang with me, the first thing I'm gonna offer you is, man, you ate today. That can change the world. Just a simple meal, having a conversation with somebody will help somebody from doing something that they will regret. A phone call, a drive somewhere, a text message, whatever. So I say this to tell people is that we have an opportunity to change the world, but we just have to figure out what we're doing to change it. Don't allow politics and media, social media, government officials to dictate your happiness. Your happiness was pre-pandemic, post-pandemic. We're gonna find a way to be happy. I've always said this: the next wave of millionaires and billionaires is sitting right here. We have the opportunity.
Right.
It's right here for us. We just got to put our name on it. So I appreciate you guys joining us. I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit. It's almost done. I gotta stir it a little bit more, but I just want everybody to just take this opportunity to thank the person above. Because without him, you know, we can't do anything. And keep your faith high. You know, love each other. You know, I laugh all the time. I post this all the time. I say, everybody love everybody. It's from a movie.
That's right.
You know, it's from a Will Ferrell movie. It says everybody love everybody. And I really mean that. That means something. I love you guys for having me here to give this platform. I always say, anytime I cook something, I always say be inspired. Because if I did something that's going to change it tomorrow for today, job well done. Job well done. And I think we have that opportunity. Everybody has a hidden talent and the ability to do something. Just go out there and do something. Don't be afraid of the no's and the negativity. We allow ourselves to be so consumed with our likes that our dislikes don't motivate us to do more. I don't understand that.
Right.
Why somebody liking you demotivates you, but somebody that doesn't like you motivates you? I don't understand. Just go. Put the blinders on. Don't be scared to fail. The people who are successful failed so many times they don't even know what failure is. It's just another opportunity.
Right.
So I say this: give yourself that opportunity, just one time. I'm pretty sure when Miss Jackie made that song, she didn't think it was going to be a song, but she made it.
Right.
It became a song.
Not at
It became
all.
a hit. And I'm pretty sure she's going to make more hits.
Right.
And we want her to make more hits.
Exactly.
We applaud her for making the hits.
Right.
This is not going to be my first dish, but
Right.
guess what? I'm going to have more.
Right.
So I appreciate you guys. You know, this has been something that's been very motivational to me. I'm doing this, like I said, the comfort of my home, the funding is on me. You know, shout outs to Super Dave and Kubi for coming here. And these are my brothers. This is not something that we just said, okay, they met me at a bar somewhere. No, we've been going strong for a while now. This is a long time coming.
Yeah.
Even the bus rides to Atlantic City. Well, you know, I used to host the bus rides to Atlantic City. I used to serve the drinks and host. I don't know how I did it. But that's just pure talent, just me being myself, just enjoying people, giving people a good laugh. That's what we need when we go out to these trips. No negativity. You know, Kubi would say, I need a drink. I said, what kind of drink? He said, oh, let me get a goose and ice. I said, oh, you want goose with happy feet? And I go get the goose with the happy feet. And he was like, so I give Kubi the drink. I said, here, there's a great goose with happy feet. He's like, what? So he goes down the aisle dancing. The aisle is so big. He's knocking things over. So he's like, oh, I got you the Grey Goose with happy feet. They're like, Kubi, I didn't order that. He come back to me. He said, what you gave me? I said, I gave you Grey Goose with ice.
Oh.
Happy feet.
Right.
Ice. What do penguins walk on?
Ice. Oh, okay. Oh,
So we call
that's new to me too. I didn't know that.
Remember that? So we made an event out of nothing.
Wow.
It was the beautiful thing in the world, but this is just a mere start of what we're going to be doing. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah, definitely did the the ice. He always called that happy feet.
Happy
I was
feet.
like, yo, what is? Yo, they ain't want no happy feet. Listen, you said ice, right? Yo, that was funny.
How's that sangria?
The sangria is really nice, mellow, and I'm chilling like a good fellow.
He crazy.
Oh yeah.
You need to do that. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like a ghetto Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. So,
I'll be back. Let me stir this.
so Jackie, what else you got going on?
Let me think. Dang, Kubi, you act like I'm like doing all of this stuff. I got some underground.
Listen, you doing a lot. Don't even front. Don't sit there and act like you ain't.
So spill the beans, Miss Jackie. Spill the beans.
No,
I'm actually I'm not. A lot of my time, goes to my daughter because she is diabetic, and then she doesn't go to school. She doesn't go in school. She does school from home, and even with that, she was doing online schooling, and that's not good too. It's trash, especially down here. It's trash. So I'm gonna homeschool her myself.
Okay.
Now I got to turn into Miss Crabtree.
So let me ask you a question. Since you have to since you're going to do homeschooling, now when it comes down to you doing homeschooling, you basically have to get your child ready and prepared for state tests, or where you live there are no state tests.
No, they do have state tests, but they only have it like one that they have to do, but they're only tested on for whatever curriculum you pick for them. But the curriculum it got to be the standard, curriculum for a sixth grader because she's in the sixth grade.
Okay.
So I have to pick a curriculum. Like I'm just actually about to start homeschooling her since they coming off of this holiday vacation thing. So it's gonna be new for me. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I know that I can at least like teach her a lot of stuff that I want her to know too, versus what they want to teach them. And that I'm like, where did that come from? Where we do this at? How come y'all not teaching none of our history, our real true history?
That's what I was just about to ask you about that, because I know in the state tests they have history, and I think they have history in the state.
Black history. History, yeah.
So I know you want to teach Black history, but is that going to help her pass that state exam?
Well, I have to talk to the Georgia Board of Education and find out exactly what it is that I have to, the curriculum that I have to pick a curriculum for her. So that, like, how they have it, you pay for the curriculum that you want to have for your children. And the more you spend on it, the more,
good education they give you.
Their education is going to be right.
Right.
So you can build them, build up whatever for their version of college, and all of that. It was like what Hollywood was saying, about he's not a chef. Yes, you are. You might not be a chef because you went to, culinary art, but you went to the art of your kitchen, and you went in there and you put your love into what you're cooking.
That's true.
And that makes you, a chef. That makes you a chef because even the time that he's spending to do this, I cook and I get busy in the kitchen.
Right.
But it's some things I'm very impatient with. So I know that singing is my thing, and not to be like trying to be a cook, because I can't wait. The only thing I can wait to simmer, I got to put it in the crock pot and leave that joint all day. And that's when they're going, we can leave I don't eat oxtail, but I used to cook them. And that's what I would do. I brown them, do all that, and then put them in the crock pot. I'm out. I'm not sitting up there, he's putting his love into what he's doing. That pasta is going to be so damn good when y'all eat that. I'm jealous. Because
I'm sorry you're not here to taste it,
Yeah.
I can taste, I can smell it, I can taste it over here. And it's even like down to the seasoning, like he said, that seasoning that he's putting in there. And making that seasoning just
go ahead and bring Hollywood and bring that to the camera, man.
Can I bring it to the camera?
Bring it to the camera, man.
It still got to settle a little bit. But
yeah. Let the people see what that looked like. Okay. This is like this is the finished product right here. Look at this.
That's crazy.
You gotta give me the angle. You gotta come over here.
There you go. We see it. Ooh, man. Look at that. He
That's
got that
nice,
parsley.
man.
He got that parsley on top of that
Let me
thing,
find
man.
out. He garnished
You sure that's parsley or that's that marijuana?
That is parsley, sir.
Sorry.
Those thoughts and views of Mr. Kobe are not of mine and sound
Okay.
embodied.
All right, sorry.
That is all parsley, people.
Okay.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah,
All right.
this is not.
I don't know, you know.
This is not the edible arrangement.
Oh, it's not the
edition.
edible arrangement. That's what I thought we was having tonight.
This is not the edible arrangement Rasta Pasta edition.
That's what I thought we was having tonight.
That will come on the latest show when I retire.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me that Hennessy. Give me
There you go. That's what the problem is.
I guess this is what it is.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you start talking. That's what happens. You see that? Not every thought that goes up there is for the TV.
Right, it's for TV.
Miss Jackie, I apologize.
Oh no,
We
y'all are
apologizing for him.
I apologize for it. Tomorrow we do colors. Today was a regular day. Tomorrow we do colors. You see?
funny. Y'all are
The
hilarious.
Yeah,
sangria.
the Henny
Yeah, you know
sangria.
what?
The Henny
But
sangria.
right now, we're gonna at this time. Usually earlier than this, but you know, we're going to extend it today because this is a very special show. We have Jackie McGhee, #1 special guest on the show. Then we have Hollywood Hen
Yes, sir.
with his True Gentleman Cooking.
Yes.
But
Subscribe.
we always have a segment on our show, and it's called the Super Dave Fragrance of the Week.
All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. TV land.
Hello.
Our first one is actually this is a female. This is my wife's fragrance that I took.
You borrowed.
No, I didn't borrow nothing. I bought it.
Okay.
So,
Well, that settles that. You see that?
so this was a gift. But this is one of her fragrances I took off her dresser. Actually, I got two. Yeah, two that I took off her dresser. This one is by Frederick Malle. I don't know if anybody know who Frederick Malle is, but this is by Frederick Malle, and this is called Lipstick Rose.
Whoa.
All right, this is what the bottle looked like.
That sounds special.
Yeah, that's
It
different.
does.
Lipstick
Wow.
rose.
I'm I Miss Jackie. I usually. Oh man. I usually no. Easy that killer.
I can't smell that. Now I know why I can't smell
No,
that.
I'm gonna let you smell it. I'm
I
gonna
don't
let you.
want you to spray it on me. I just want to smell it.
Okay, you
Because
wanna smell
I
it?
go home and my wife smell that on me. Guess what?
But she know that you was
Chitty,
with
chitty, bang,
me
bang.
at a show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she know that I do
Yeah.
this every single week.
Right?
So she might smell it on you and say, "Yo, babe, I need you to get that for me."
Okay, go ahead.
Exactly. There you go. Here we go. We're gonna do this right
No,
now.
no.
No.
You don't want me to do it?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. All right. There you go.
Oh, shoot. Woo.
Is it crazy?
Yo,
You want
That's
to
crazy.
smell it?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
that's what she said. No, I'm
No,
good.
I'm good.
No, it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Say,
real.
okay, Dave, say the name again. What is it called?
The name of the designer is Frederick Malle,
Frederick
and
Malle.
the name of the fragrance is Lipstick Rose.
Lipstick Rose. Okay,
This-
can we ask you do you know if it's a perfume or a parfum or a toilette?
It's a parfum. Parfum.
Okay.
This will stay on
parfum
your-
costs more. Right.
This will stay on your skin for at least 10 hours.
Yo, you know what?
Oh, wow.
Forget all
And you
that.
only need
Give
it-
Miss Jackie a round of applause for describing
Yeah.
different forms of fragrances that people did not know. People will appreciate what you just said.
Yes.
She
Right.
said, "Is it
A parfum.
B,
Toilet water.
Toilet.
a toulotte? A toulotte."
Well, I'm gonna tell Brother Henry what the difference is a parfum lasts entirely longer than a toilet, ED toilet.
The problem is that people don't realize oil-based fragrances versus liquid-based fragrances
Right.
on a human body,
Right.
because we sweat,
Right.
right? We perspire.
Right.
That's a good. Don't look at me that way because I got an education. Kubi's looking at me.
I forget that Henry graduated from college. He wasn't one of the dumb jocks like me that went to college and played ball and didn't graduate.
Y'all out of control.
That's why I looked at him like that.
He looked at me like I was saying a word. That's why I said tomorrow we're gonna do colors.
Right.
We're gonna get him back to his life,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So,
But the oil base in here, you probably can still see it. Let me see.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can still see the shine on the oil. The oil.
I mean, he was
yeah.
he was ashy earlier, so he kind of helped him out.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely did.
So try to get your nose on it. I mean, I don't know if you have a local Neiman Marcus or Bloomingdale's or Saks.
I was getting ready to ask you where did you get it?
Oh my God,
where can women?
that's what that smell is.
Yes.
Wow.
You smell it?
See, y'all
No, for real. I'm not even no cap. Seriously, that's amazing. It smells heavenly.
I'm telling
and
you.
see, you Dave, you have
Yes.
to, you gotta let them know that the parfum
That
is
smells
more
good.
expensive. It's more
Yes.
expensive, but you'll get a smaller bottle, but you only have to put a dab on.
That's it.
That's a dab.
And if you
Maybe
got
spray here, one here, and maybe one behind your neck, so that
one
way
behind your neck.
when you're walking, you get that trail, and in the front.
Right.
You get
Yes.
that entrance.
So, but no, Jackie, if you're really interested in getting this stuff, you should definitely hit Dave up. You could DM him or hit me, and then I can, communicate if you really want.
What's
Because
the next
he has a way to get it.
Well, we got more.
Y'all making that smell like I'm sitting there like if y'all like it.
You want to
Is that
smell?
what it-
Yeah, smell it.
No.
I'm
Yo,
just
Miss
saying.
No, it's
Jackie.
not coming through the
No.
It's not coming through the
Yeah,
microphone.
tell me, Jackie. Tell her, listen. Right now, if I smell that right now tonight, I'm buying everybody drinks.
Oh,
Wow.
That's how that smells.
her and her whole crew
Yeah,
is
you-
getting
I
drunk.
need that.
Look, she said, "I need that."
I need that. I need that.
Like, you walk past somebody. He talking about
I
how
need
you doing. He's buying you everything. He's like, and he's gonna if he got a lot of keys on his keychain, get him.
Get him.
But I'm gonna tell you this also, Henry.
Because he paying some bills.
I'm gonna tell you also, Henry, because, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, and Miss
Jackie.
Jackie.
Tomorrow we
Please
do
forgive
colors. Don't worry.
That's all right there.
This is a unisex fragrance.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So don't get it twisted because of the rose that I said. A lot of guys tend to shy away from the word rose
Yes.
because they think it's women.
No, I like
But let me tell you this: if Miss Jackie was to smell this and she liked it, whether it was for male or female, and you wore it,
the connection.
exactly because a woman liked it. If you wear it, she's gotta like it, and it is gonna come off on a different whole
Absolutely.
level
Absolutely.
than if a woman wore it.
Absolutely.
On a man's body, because men's
Yeah, our auras. Our
auras
essence.
is totally different than a woman.
Yeah.
Said, don't look at him like that. 'Cause
Can
he
I
got
tell
an
y'all
education.
something?
Sure.
Who said that?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Can I break it down spiritually with the what it is with the with parfums and toilettes or whatever.
Please.
First of all, it is very spiritual, and
Sorry.
remember we're lustful humans, and the fallen angels did know that, so they taught man, because they taught man all of these things. So actually, perfume, we're going to call it the regular right now, perfume is one of the things, and makeup is one of the things that were taught to man, because the perfume is to lure the man in to the woman, so they can, because of lust.
Essence.
Yeah.
So yeah, you gotta watch. 'Cause I mean, it's very spiritual, and it's just like music. Like I said, it's you could play a certain song, and if you drink the right thing, the next thing you know, everybody fine, and you home with that person, and you're like, what the hell? How I get here with you after you done did it?
Yeah,
You know?
and the smell is awful too.
Yeah.
You know. What is she? Who is she now?
Speaking of drinks, this is the first drink of the new year on the TV show.
First drink of the new year, we are having a shot of ginseng.
Tiger Bone. You remix everything.
Cheers.
Dang, what's up?
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers to the people.
There you go. All right.
That's not fair. I'm over here with Dunkin' Donut chai tea, and y'all drinking good stuff.
Don't worry. On the next one, we got you with a double. We got you with a double.
Our next fragrance.
The next fragrance is also by Frederick Maul.
Okay, shout out to Frederick Maul.
This one is a little bit, this is a 3.4 ounce, and this one is called Outrageous.
I don't even want to smell that.
Outrageous.
Outrageous, ladies and gentlemen.
So what's the retail price of these particular scents?
Oh man.
Yo, that's disrespectful. I could you just open the top.
Yo, let me just tell you a secret. You know.
Oh my God.
Yo,
that is crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So do they run like 150-ish, 160?
This one, Lipstick Rose, this one is a 1.7. I think it was like 216. I think it's something like that.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the parfum.
That's not good over time money.
So what is this one?
And this one is a little less expensive. This one is about like a 150 or something like that.
And that's
this parfum also.
Parfum. Oh,
it's a parfum also, and it's 3.4.
Yes.
And it's a 3.4.
That second one right there, I need that.
You like this one?
That one, I like that one.
Now, is that unisex too?
Unisex, yes it is.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yes. Stop the party.
Stop the party.
This is the bottle it comes in. This is the whole presentation.
That is.
Comes in a nice cardboard box, you know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice little sitting area where it sits in.
Okay.
You know.
That's.
Yes.
Is it? I know you said it's unisex. Does it have a kind of foresty smell?
No. This one, you know, Miss Jackie, I usually have like the notes and stuff like that, because you know, like fragrances have like a top note, middle note, and a base note.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have it with me right now. I apologize to everybody. On the next show, I will definitely start bringing that. I usually bring test strips too, so I can, you know, spray a little test strip and let everybody smell instead of like putting it on their person, you know, just in case they don't like it or whatever, you know. But I don't know the actual fragrance notes of this, but maybe I'll try to find it and I'll get it for you on the next show. You know what I'm saying? So.
But you know, Hollywood Hen said that one is fire. So.
Yes.
Yeah, that one is fire. Yeah.
Yes. And I got two more actually. The next one is called Boranda.
Oh boy.
That sounds like somebody's baby mama.
This one
sounds like somebody's baby mama.
This one is by the designer called Designer House of Nasamato. It's Italian base.
Okay.
How much does that one run?
This one was like 150 or something like that. This is 1.7.
Wow.
Oh man. Listen. Jackie, let me just tell you, and let me tell everybody listen to me for one quick second. This is like a serious moment. Since, you know, I never really knew about the fragrance game. The fragrance game is a very high intense game. You know, you get a little fragrance here and there, you know, athletes, you know, ball players and all that, we get 1 or 2 fragrances or something, you know, we rock that, But ever since we put this show together, and I made sure Dave came out, because this is something that he really wants to do on his personal, is really sit down and talk to you about the fragrance, about what's in the fragrance, how to wear the fragrance, when you should wear the fragrance, what time of season you should wear the fragrance. So I said, listen, we all need to get together because, you know, our partner in crime, world famous is sick, so he's not here. And I'm sorry for even mentioning that right now, so late. I meant to mention that at the very beginning of the show.
True that.
But he's sick, and that's why he's not here. But ever since he started, when I first got cologne, see, he told me it's not cologne, it's fragrance. I said cologne, and then I'd spray it and then rub it. He said, no, you don't rub it. See, these are things that I never knew. You know what I'm saying? And now so many fragrances he has, and a little secret for a lot of people listen to this. Y'all might believe it and might not believe it, but guess what? Buy you a small refrigerator like you're going to college. Get you a small fridge and put some of your fragrance in there. It keeps it preserved. I never knew that. Never knew that.
Wow, me either.
So
me
when
either.
he said he puts his fragrance in the refrigerator, I thought he put it in there with the collard greens and the mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying?
You would think that.
Now, mind you, it's not like Kubi said. It's not in my regular refrigerator. I have my own separate little refrigerator that I keep all my fragrances
So, for
in.
instance, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
for fragrances, you guys utilize these cooling systems. We're not gonna call it a refrigerator. Cooling system.
Okay.
Because if you smoke cigars, they got something called humidors.
Right.
They keep the cigars ready and going.
Right.
That's what's happening with the colognes,
Yeah.
the perfumes and all that stuff. So that's something that is not even old school. It's just best practice. You just were a late bloomer, as late as you are in life.
So you've heard that. You've heard that.
Yes, absolutely. Most of the times when you go to stores or the boutiques, what's the first thing they do? They spray it on your hand because of where you came from, outside.
Right.
Your body temperature adjusts to the smell. I mean, besides going to Macy's where they poison you,
Right.
I call it. You got to enter from the west wing because if you go from north and south, they're gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Right?
All of them will.
So remember that tactic. When you enter any
That's right.
department store, we're not naming names. We don't got sponsors here.
Not yet, right.
We don't got
That's right,
sponsors
he's
to lose money, right?
Right.
We enter from the east and west wing of the building.
That's right.
North and south, that's desert lane. You're gonna be dehydrated and smelling good. Don't bury me smelling in Versace, please.
You want to smell this? Want to smell it?
Okay, sure.
Oh my
It's like I gotta serve you guys these plates so
Okay.
you guys could give the crowd. Okay, hold on. Let that set for my.
Yeah, let it set for a sec.
You know the temperature of the mist can look at that. I did hit one time.
You smell it?
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah. You see, this is what I'm saying.
This is
so,
crazy.
you know, people don't know about this.
This will get you about a couple of shots of wine, glasses of wine, bottles of wine. Oh my God! What are we doing over here? Don't worry, Miss Jacci. I will have my shirt next week for the show. Just so you know, I'm out of uniform.
Oh, you got
Yeah, because tonight's show is sponsored by Great Society. Let's make the world a great society, everybody.
That's it.
We all want a great society, and that's what we're rocking tonight. Great society here, great society here. Shout out to my man Jimbo down in Virginia. Down in Virginia.
Okay.
He got a great society. There's his clothing line. Coach Bo on Instagram. Anybody that want to purchase, you go on Coach Bo IG page.
Yeah.
BOH as Bo, and you can purchase ASAP right now. Hen on camera. I got you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Also, be sure to follow True Gentleman Cooking. The wave is coming. Make sure that you go to your local distributors because it's gonna happen. And these True Gentleman drinks, they're gonna be available soon enough. I'm working on some things for the new year, but it came here first. So the recipe is original. People try to duplicate it, but it can't happen. It won't happen. I've been doing this for so long that I stand so much behind that product that I'll give away more than I sell because I want you to come back. that's how confident I feel about the drink. The cooking portion of it, again, I'm not a chef, I'm not a cook. I'm a person who is passionate about.
Well, hold on. Jackie, tell him what you said.
Yep.
He didn't hear you because he was doing it.
Yeah, he was.
He didn't have his headset on. Tell
Okay.
him what you said about that. He's not a chef.
Oh no, I was saying that you're saying that you're not a chef, but you didn't have to go to culinary arts school to become a chef. You are in your kitchen putting your sweat into what you're cooking and your love. Every piece of your fiber in your body goes into your food. That makes you a chef. I don't care what nobody say.
Amen.
Your grandmom and them or whoever you done picked up some
Grandmama
stuff
them.
Yeah, grandmom and them. That's right. And that makes you a chef. They can't give that's that title BS from the world.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the world. We're talking about what God, the Most High, gives us.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. It's definitely humbling feeling like this whole concept, even this evening, like just being in this space with you guys is very rewarding for me.
Likewise.
And it's like I told my brothers here, like I lost my brother December 1st. R.I.P. to my brother Julio. It was like the hardest thing that I dealt with because when you're always having to be the crutch for the family, the minute your crutch gets broken, you rely on who? Mm-hmm. And I think everybody collectively came together to pick me up. And I could go on for days and name the number of people who supported me through this process and got me through this process. But they know who they are. And we don't have to speak on it, you know what I'm saying? But the cooking portion of what I'm doing now, it's a therapeutic passion.
Right.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not doing this to compete and say who makes the best, because guess what? If we arrive to a cooker and everybody brought a plate, how many mouths can we feed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a whole lot.
And our thought process is that we try to be better than the next person, and not wondering that person got a plate because you brought something maybe they wasn't going to eat that night.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So we selfishly compete with each other, not knowing what the end result is going to be.
Right, true.
But I thank you so much, Miss Jackie. I appreciate it. I'm definitely, when you have an event, make sure you order your rasta pasta, your seafood mac and cheese, your heavy sangria from me. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I'll give you a good price. Trust me.
Right.
Yo.
Don't even worry about that.
I'm over here hungry looking at the food. I'm about to be mad at y'all.
Don't worry, we're going to keep you on just long enough so you can see me serve them food.
Oh,
so you can
wow. I gotta watch it too.
You have to. That's the
you gotta stay with us for that.
You gotta stay with us. You can't just go. You gotta see me serve them the food. You have to see the crowd reaction.
I gotta watch a pasta noodle go in the mouth.
Exactly.
You never watch a movie or a good concert and wait to that final scene or that good note and then walk out. You gotta see the whole thing.
Right.
You know what I'm gonna wait until y'all put it in your mouth, right when you get that noodle in your mouth, and then I'm gonna say the make it last forever.
Yeah.
So talk
Y'all
about it.
better
Right.
make it last, because I can't eat it.
Don't worry.
We got one more fragrance.
It's coming to you. Back to the fragrances.
One more. This is my last one. This is by Novatus Parfums. This one is called Viva More. All right.
Unisex again?
I got, this is, it could be, yeah. To me, all fragrances are unisex.
But this is men's.
Yes.
Okay.
But this one has, this has a note card that came with the fragrance, actually. And the notes on this one is, read that for him, Kubi.
I have no glasses on.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Top notes are lemon, apple, rosewood, pink, peppercorn.
Pink peppercorn.
The mid note is patchouli, oak moss, rose, and saffron. For y'all who don't know what saffron is, saffron is like a leather type of smell. All right.
Really?
Yes. All right, and also the base notes are sandalwood, leather, musk, dark amber woods. All
What
right.
is that pink? What pink?
Pink peppercorn.
What is pink peppercorn?
Let me tell you.
But you know what? It's probably giving it the spice. That's the spice.
Oh,
Yes. I'm gonna let you smell the spice. Any minute now. Here we go. Five.
Kobe, you are no help because everyone
that's
you
what the
put
bottle
on, you
look
like
like.
that dope.
You see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh man.
Here, come put this on you for
I
a
want to
minute.
put. I'm gonna go get this. This is next. Let me tell you something. See, I went every time we have a show. He do his fragrance of the week, and I smell it. I go home, tell my wife, "Listen, this is the joint right here."
You become fragrance of the year.
So that way she go out there and go get this because listen,
Right. Oh
I
my
need that
gosh.
one. I need that one.
I'm not gonna. Oh, this is really nice, though. Actually,
What is the price on that one?
this one is originally $195.
Ooh.
I saw it online for $135.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wow.
this is a 3.4.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the money. I'm gonna cash app you. No, I don't cash app no more. I'm gonna Zelle you.
Zelle,
You that
everybody
money.
Zelle.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Smell this,
Now,
Henry.
do
Yeah, that's that
okay,
joint.
So, do y'all pick one?
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
So, what's the best one? Which one would y'all pick and say was the best
I
one?
smell the oak wood and all the wood, all type of mahogany.
Woods in there, right?
Yeah, all type of mahogany.
All right, so
See, I like woodsy.
It's got aqua wood in it, so it got some wood in it.
Oh my God.
Wait,
I don't know
and wait.
which
Tell
one
me
is-
tell me the name of that one again,
I need
Dave.
that.
This one is
I'm buying that
the
tomorrow.
name of the place is Novatus Parfums.
Nabatus, because I can't see it, so I got my glasses on,
I'll
but
spell it for you. It's Navitus.
okay.
Novatus Parfums. And the name of the
Okay.
fragrance is called Viva More.
Viva More, okay.
VIVAMOR.
so this is what I'm saying. This is why
Yo, no. That one.
yo.
That one is.
That's men's though. That's straight up men's joint. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you, Brother Henry.
Yeah, so we are we're ending up
Wow.
the show. We're coming to the end of the show. Let me put it that way. We're coming to the end of the show, and we're at the taste test part of the shrimp. The jerk shrimp
Yes.
rasta pasta by Hollywood Hen and True Gentleman Cooking. So usually we have a guest that always comes on named Brittany, and her company is So. That is So
Something to women.
SOW. You're right.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Brittany.
Sorry, Brittany.
We'll get it together.
Brittany, don't worry about it because I had some of this.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Blame it
No,
on the
it's,
alcohol, but promote the alcohol. That works.
Strong of women?
Stranger?
No. Strength of women?
Strength of women.
Strength of women.
Strength of women.
Strength of women.
So yeah,
So, and she usually comes on with her word of the night. I would love you to take that on tonight, and we always have Doug in the show off with Doug's words. So, please, Miss Jackie, please give us some words, some positive words of the night.
So, you want me to bless the food?
No, you
yeah,
can
more or
bless
less,
the,
yeah,
yeah,
more
you
or
can
less,
bless the
more or
food.
less,
You can bless
yeah.
the food. That's
Words
fine.
of wisdom, bless the food. Yeah.
Word of wisdoms, yeah, or something. Yeah.
Okay. The words of wisdom is lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will
Direct
make
your path.
straight your path.
Amen.
And I'm gonna bless the food for y'all before y'all put a noodle in your lip. Put a piece of pasta in your lip.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna fight y'all. So I'm gonna pray.
Go ahead.
Father, we thank you for all of us being able to be on this platform, because this is a wonderful platform. You are doing wonderful things through our people, and our people are so powerful, and we are a peculiar people. That's why everybody want a piece of what we do. Father, we thank you for the hands that prepared that food and every piece of love that Hollywood Henry put into that food and to the drink, and also into everything that Kubi and Dave are doing with this platform. We thank you, Father, in the name of your Son, the Messiah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and hallelujah. There you go.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Miss Jackie.
Thank you, Miss Jackie.
And I'm sorry, Miss Jackie, I gotta do it to you. Yep. Sorry.
I'm gonna wait till we off the air, man.
No, I ain't waiting till nothing.
How it
I've been
tastes?
waiting. What? What? Say again?
How it tastes? Oh my gosh, you're not even coming up for air.
Right. You already know what the
Henry.
answer is.
Is it?
Hitting.
You know the answer.
That
Yo.
don't make no sense.
When you don't stop eating something, you already know it's good. So it's hard for me to even say something. You know.
I appreciate
But I want to say thank you for everybody that tuned in tonight.
Yo.
True gentleman, Hollywood Henry in the building. And for everybody that don't know, coming soon to Kubi TV Network will be the Hollywood Henry cooking show.
Oh wow.
Yes, everybody.
Dope. That's so dope.
So stay tuned for that. And listen, we here, we there, we everywhere.
Make sure you go.
We on the road again.
We're on the road. Make sure you go follow True Gentleman Cooking. Send the love, send the appreciation. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. I appreciate the evening with my brothers here. They enjoy their food. Miss Jackie, you can more than welcome reach out to me anytime you want some food. You know, I'm in the area. I'll send something to you. Whatever you need me to do, I'm here. So spread it out.
I'm just slamming.
You know,
Right.
and make it work.
Sorry.
Make it work, and we'll be in touch. We're gonna set the platform. So thank you so much for allowing me to be here with you tonight.
Anything you want to tell everybody? Let everybody know where they can find you at, Miss Jackie.
Oh, you can find me on IG at Jackie JACCIMCGHEE. I don't do Facebook. I'm not a Facebook chick. I'm an IG chick.
Hey.
So whatever I do on IG, it goes to Facebook. So it'll be on Facebook as well. But you can always follow me on IG. So y'all can more than welcome to come on the lives. We have a good time. We act a fool. And
Yeah, I want to join the next live. I want you. Like,
I'm no lie. When I was just thinking about this while you were cooking, Hollywood Henry, I was like, I need you on Jackie's Closet, because just the way you were talking, period. And then I need Kubi and Dave to be on Jackie's Closet so they can talk about, because let me tell you something, the whole fragrance thing, yo, you took that to another level, bruh. Y'all on another level.
I don't know what hand to smell. This shit crazy right now.
Word.
Yo, you know how many women would lose their entire minds and won't have no money ever? None.
Listen,
Right.
this is gonna be a benefit for both parties, because the unisex line that's underrated at the moment.
Yo, for real.
Because if you get one fragrance, if you get two, they say, "Babe, this is ours." You got that lipstick and you got the other one. What?
Yo.
And that's just instant. That's beautiful.
Babies.
You can go on her dress and she can go on yours.
Yeah, listen, she ain't gonna go too much of my dress. She gonna have that one set, but okay. But
Maybe it'll stop women from twerking And they say, "Oh, I ain't got to twerk. All I got to do is put this on."
No,
And then
for
you
real,
know,
for real.
you
Listen,
know,
Exactly.
a smell goes
Seriously.
a long way before you
Twerk.
First of all, I mean,
Right.
we're not getting younger anymore. If you twerking for me at that age, you be getting some things you ain't get in life.
You ain't getting a drink,
Cause I ain't picking you up,
and I ain't buying you a drink.
and I ain't picking you up.
Right.
Remember that. The first thing I said was, when I met you is, I'm not gonna pick you up. I'm not picking you up.
wow.
My legs hurt already. I'm not picking you up. Miss Jackie, tell your friend, I'm not picking her up. I'm not picking her up. She'll be all right.
But Miss Jackie, if you have a Nordstrom, not Nordstrom, maybe Nordstrom, but if you have a Saks Fifth Avenue down there or a Neiman Marcus, whatever.
Neiman. I think they have a Neiman.
Yeah.
Where's Miss Jackie currently?
North Carolina.
I'm in Georgia. I'm in Atlanta.
Georgia.
I'm
I'm sorry.
25 minutes right outside of from downtown.
They got a
Atlanta.
bunch of them. If Miss Jackie, if you want, you can go onto the Nordstrom's app. It'll lead you to the closest Nordstrom's, and you can find those fragrances there.
But do they?
Or-
No, they don't carry it at Nordstrom's. Probably Neiman
Listen.
and Saks.
Neiman and Saks.
Yeah.
but
And, or you can hit Super Dave on his
be the
page,
better-
and guess
Right.
what? He can
That's
ship
right,
it out
Dave.
for a low cost. He'll ship it out, and that's that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hit Dave up, hit Super Dave up, and you can get your fragrance. That go for everybody. You know,
The
well,
Dahlia
I'll
Fisher.
put the link in the bottom in the description on tonight's show.
But everybody's.
Of course,
Miss
we're gonna
Jackie's
have
webpage,
we're gonna have that. We're gonna
yours.
have Hollywood Henry and
Thank you. Dave's
True
fragrances.
Gentleman and Dave Fragrances.
Yeah.
Yes.
And make sure the sweaters.
Oh, Great
yeah.
Society.
Great Society.
Remember the young lady, the SOW.
So,
Yes.
Miss Brittany,
Yes,
Henry remembers
bracelet.
everything.
Alita.
That's my job, Miss Jackie. I'm sorry. I got a great. My retention span is stupid.
Wow.
But I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the On the Road Again show. We're going
Brought
to get
to
on
you.
out of here so I can enjoy the rest of this roster.
That Rasta pasta.
That's a selfish closeout.
Yeah,
See that?
I love y'all, but we got to go. Sorry.
Hit the hand clap.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Thank you for tuning in to the show. Hey! Ow!
Watch the drink, man.
Love y'all. Good night. God bless and good night, y'all. Thank you. Stay there, Jackie. Stay there.
Oh man, that's hilarious.